All right, YouTube, it is now November 1st, 2012, election just a few days away, if there's going to even be an election. Now, we all know, but it is illegal for a presidential candidate to accept foreign contributions. But look at the headline. I'm going to put the link to this article below. It comes from World Net Daily. Obama accepts Osama Bin Laden donations. No block to foreign money, not even from dead terrorists. That's right. Let me bring you the story. Here we go. Using a Pakistani internet protocol and proxy server, a disposable credit card, and a fake address, Osama bin Laden has successfully donated twice to Barack Obama's presidential re-election campaign. The bin Laden donations actually made by World Net Daily staff included a listed occupation of deceased terror chief and a stated employer of Al-Qaeda. Bin Laden is currently set up on the official campaign website to contribute more to Obama's campaign. The name is also registered as a volunteer. Now, Osama bin Laden is registered on their website as a volunteer, and they want him to contribute more. And he's a dead terrorist. Since the foreign contribution was sent, bin Laden's email address has received several solicitations from Obama's campaign asking for more donations. The apparently foreign-based contributions were conducted as a test after a flurry of media reports described the ability of foreigners to donate to the Obama campaign but not to Mitt Romney's site, which has placed safeguards against such efforts. The acceptance of foreign contribution is strictly illegal under U.S. campaign finance law. One $15 donation was made at BarackObama.com using a confirmed Pakistani IP address and proxy server. In other words, as far as the campaign website was concerned, the donation was openly identified electronically as coming from Pakistan. Upon clicking the donate button, WorldNet Daily staff selected the $15 amount and were taken to a page on the campaign website asking for a first and last name, city, state, zip code, email address, and phone number. The information submitted was Osama bin Laden, 911 Jihad Way, Abbottabad, California, 91101. While the website only has options for U.S. states and zip codes, there is no mechanism in place on Obama's website to verify the individual is actually located in that state or zip code, or even if they live in the U.S. The Obama campaign refuses to release the identification of donors who give less than $200. In the case of this donation, the 91101 zip code is real but corresponds to Pasadena, California, and not Abbottabad, the Pakistani city in which bin Laden was found holed up in the compound. So they used the address of the compound that bin Laden was found held up in. For a requested phone number, WorldNet Daily used the White House information line of 202-456-2121. The email address used to set up the donation account was osama4obama2012@gmail.com. After clicking next, the website asked for the employer, occupation, and password to set up future donations. WorldNet Daily staff entered the occupation as deceased terror chief and the employer as Al-Qaeda. The transaction was made last Friday with the use of a disposable credit card. The website did not require the card's security code. And here you go. Here's a look at it. Billing address, Osama bin Laden, 911 Jihad Way, Abbottabad, California, 91101. And we even have a phone number. My goodness. The campaign website immediately accepted the contribution even though it was made from a Pakistani IP address and despite the non-existent street name and city information. An automated email was immediately sent from Rufus Guilford, National Finance Director of Obama for America, thanking Osama bin Laden for the contribution. The email contained a note that said, There may be a minor delay in the processing of your contribution as it will be subject to review. However, Osama Bin Laden's foreign donation evidently passed the Obama campaign's review. As of today, the $15 was debited from the disposable card. They took the money. To test if the first donation was an oversight, a second donation of $5 was made the following day using the Bin Laden account and the same Pakistani IP address. WorldNet Daily has received confirmation from the credit card company that the purchase went through and the $5 was deducted from the disposable card. From the time of the donation until today, the Obama campaign sent nine more emails to Bin Laden Gmail account soliciting more donations from a dead terrorist. From Osama Bin Laden. One email sent Saturday reads, "Thank you so much for your donation of $5. Please take 10% of your next purchase of $10 or more at our online store." Another signed by Michelle Obama was titled, "Barack is getting outraised. You're one of the campaign's most committed supporters," Michelle Obama writes in the automated email to Osama Bin Laden. "Please make a donation of $19 or whatever you can today." So even Michelle Obama thanks Osama. Michelle Obama even thanks Osama Bin Laden, the dead terrorist. The donations from a Pakistani IP address are such to raise further questions about the measures in place to block such donations. It's time for an investigation. It's time for an investigation to what happened in Libya. It's time for a lot of investigations. Cleta Mitchell, a Republican campaign finance attorney, told WorldNet Daily there were many documented cases of illegal foreign contributions to the Obama campaign back in 2008 that were wholly ignored by the Federal Election Commission and the Obama Department of Justice. "I have been hearing the same stories from many sources during the campaign as well," she said. "Every other campaign has safeguards against these illegal transactions. Every campaign except the Obama campaign." Mitchell told WorldNet Daily it's abundantly clear that the Obama campaign is raising and accepting illegal contributions, and that should be, when is enough going to be enough? And is being protected from investigation by his politicized Department of Justice. It's high time that this was investigated and all illegal funds disgorged, and those responsible prosecuted, she answered, including Barack Obama, not Osama. In 2008, WorldNet Daily reported two Pakistani brothers inside the Hamas-controlled Gaza Strip donated $29,521.54 to Obama's first presidential campaign. After the report, the campaign reportedly returned the donations. I don't know. There's a little bit more. I'm going to put the link right below, right above the comment section in the description box. So just to test if Obama's accepting illegal, and it's illegal, campaign contributions, WorldNet Daily staff, they get a disposable credit card with a Pakistani address, and the IP rather, and the address that they fill out is the compound where Osama Bin Laden was holed up in, and they donate money, and it's accepted to Barack Obama's campaign. They accept donations from Osama Bin Laden, a dead terrorist. Occupation? Al-Qaeda. Wake up, America. Leave me comments. God bless.